don't know. Don't focus on that license plate. You don't want to get sued. Okay, go on. Be nice. Be nice. Go on. Go on, don't tread on me. I'll let you tread on me, honey. I'll let you tread on me with your big black truck. You gotta let people go because it's the right thing to do. We'll forgive that he has a don't tread on me license plate. Okay, we'll forgive that. It's not that I disagree. I just hate how all those people have a smartphone. It's almost as if they don't mind being tread on through, like, I don't know, at least 50 different ways. They don't mind being tread on, but then they put that shit all over their license plate, all over their t-shirts, all over their hats. You know, of course they got bumper stickers that say that. But it's like the products prove that people love being tread on. The products that people use every day prove that they love the fuck out of slavery, they love the fuck out of euthanasia, they love the fuck out of abortion, they love the fuck out of, sorcery. For those of you who don't know, I am a religious nut job, so if you're not a religious nut job, or just a regular ass nut job, you're probably not going to understand the points that I make, which is okay. Goodbye, don't tread on me. Well, you turn left. Well, the thing is, a lot of the stuff that we use on a regular basis enslaves us. So the points that I make tend to be very, very far-fetched, I realize. But like I've said before, I am loyal to that ball, and we will chase it anywhere. And that is the true art of being a comedian that looks at the world the way that we should look at the world, with an open mind. And we see all these different shades of gray that they'll never even talk about. Like, there might be 50 shades of gray in the BDSM world, that fucking freak show, okay? There are 50 shades of gray over there, but in non-BDSM world, there are probably at least 258 different shades of gray. So, I just came up with that number, okay? I'm not a Freemason if you're trying to put pieces together or something. Because everybody's doing that. It's so annoying. It's like if they're not some crazy fucking narcissist that's putting themselves on a pedestal and acting like they're better than everybody else because of their stinking political opinions or their religion, which is the true religion. Everybody believes that for whatever reason. I'm Orthodox, and so technically, like, we are like the true Christian religion, but like I still don't see it that way. And I know that people would say that I'm like talking out of both sides of my mouth and I should have never been baptized, but I feel closely connected to a lot of different aspects of that church. Just because I don't agree with every motherfucking thing doesn't mean... I feel like people are so all or nothing, and I understand that the world is very black or white, but the world is fucking wrong. The world is wrong. Everybody knows that the world is wrong. Why are they complaining? Why are they complaining all the time if the world isn't wrong? And everybody's complaining, no matter what side they're on. Anyway. Yeah, so back to my point about, you know, emotionally unstable, have to be right all the time, even when they're proven that they're wrong over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay? Those kinds of people seem like they've taken over the world. But then you have these little pockets of these schizophrenic, ding, 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 ding. They have those little subtypes or whatever. Now, this is my little brand on the internet. I am below sea level YouTube, okay? I ain't getting traction because I won't do what the world wants me to do, because I don't care about statistics and things like that. It kind of freaks me out when my subscriber count starts inching up ever so slightly. But I trust the process of myself. I know how offensive we are from so many different angles. So I know that the subscriber count is going to stay relatively the same. But yeah, it does make me a little nervous sometimes, because I'm just not into all that stuff. And it's not just because of paranoia. It's not just because I think, oh, people are going to try to control me or anything like that. It's like, I just don't want all that attention. It's like, people that want attention like that are really fucking sick and twisted, and like, they'll never realize that it doesn't matter how much attention they get, it still won't be enough. And that's why women are so miserable, is because they look to a man to make them happy. A man can't make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. And a lot of people are very argumentative over what makes women happy. I mean, do women know what makes them happy? I know what makes me happy. Understanding things and creating and just experiencing everything, experiencing all of it. I think that happiness has to include sadness, and it has to include pain and sometimes suffering, you know, because you can't really appreciate happiness unless you're able to appreciate all the stuff that you're trained by the world to think is really bad. You need to medicate it, you need to go to therapy for it, you need to distract yourself through every means possible. Distract yourself, stuff your face. That's cool. They waved at me. This little child waved at me. That's sweet. That's so sweet. Well, let's see. How many different ways can you distract yourself? We all know about the television, okay? We all know about the phones. Food, drugs, alcohol. Though some drugs will help you realize the truth about things. As you know, I'm not anti-drug, okay? People that are anti-drug are stupid too. You can be against addiction. There you go. Let's be anti-addiction. We're not anti-drug, we're anti-addiction. There you go. Well, people use different types of addiction to distract themselves from having to deal with childhood trauma, from having to deal with boredom, from having to deal with the fact that they're not satisfied in their personal relationships, they're not satisfied with their job, they're obviously not satisfied with who they are, otherwise they would pick a good job, blah, 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 I'm getting a little too hyped up. They would pick a good job, they'd pick a good mate, they'd pick a good place to live, you know? If they were happier with who they are. Now, I'm not saying there aren't circumstances that lead those people in a bad direction, okay? I think the problem, like, you know, you make general statements, like generalized rather, and people that are the exception to that rule, they get really upset, and they're like, well, I know people, blah, 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 and it's like, yeah, I'm sure you do, blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to take away your blah, 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 blah. I'm just saying, I just make statements though. I don't agree with people being on Twitter and other forms of social media, because it is a social responsibility in a way. Because you're in the public eye and you're saying all this shit. I think that I've pretty much established that I'm an artist, I'm a comedian, I'm a crazy person, I'm kind of a fuck up, kind of a failure. A lot of people see me that way, but sorry, I'm yelling. I'm actually yelling because of the wind. I'm not yelling because I'm mad. There are multiple reasons to yell, okay? I yell when I'm fucking happy. I'm really happy right now. Who would be happy? Who would be happy with this shit?